Welcome to AlphaCars in Royal Enfield, Boston. My name is Dimitri, and I'm so excited to share with you this touring package that we came up with. And of course, we came up with because of you, our customers. You order accessories, you buy motorcycles, we talk to you, you talk to us, and then we realize that there are certain accessories that come together on a certain bike. So we learned that on an Interceptor, this is a most frequently asked set of accessories. So let's get started. I'm gonna quickly show you around, then I'm gonna grab that camera and do close-ups on each accessory. There are quite a few here, so I wanna make sure I don't lose any of them. So I have a little cheat sheet. This is actually our internal service order. It gives me pricing for both parts and labor, so I can give you an idea what should you expect to spend time-wise if you choose to install these accessories. And keep in mind that when we do it in the shop, it also includes time to pull up the parts, to clean the work area, and remove, if there are any old parts, put them away and so forth. Not to mention old takeoff parts if we're replacing anything. So this bike has some really cool features, and we're gonna get on each single one individually. But quickly, as an overview, let's start from the front. It's got the LED headlamp upgrade, very important. Windscreen. On the steering bar, we have a RAM mount, a device mount. This bike doesn't have it, but you should consider a power outlet. We can set them up. You can find them on our e-store on the website. And then we get into the mirrors. Let's check those out. Touring mirror set. Heavy duty with multiple points of adjustments. When you're on the bike, even if you go over rough roads, they're very, very sturdy, very sturdy. You can see I'm moving the entire bike and the mirror does not give. Then we have, as we're moving along, we have engine skid plate. It's right here on the front. We'll get to that with a close-up. We have engine protection guards. We have a cool little thing, and this is one of the most inexpensive and most asked for accessories, a handlebar pad. It usually goes up here. We're actually offering it for both locations. You can successfully use it on the rack in the back. It's called rear seat rack. It's very nice, heavy duty, highly functional, and you can install the steering, the handlebar pad right here. So if your rear passenger accidentally slides back or bumps against the the rack, it's going to be much easier on that person with this little pad. And again, it's very easy to remove. You just take that off, slide that off. You can use it here. In other words, you'd need two of them. And there's nice Royal Enfield logo right here. So we want to make sure we place it properly, and then we can have it on the steering bar. Rotate it a little bit. Royal Enfield logo facing you, and you're good to go. And as far as the rear seat rack, heavy duty, and there's a flat surface right here, so and there are mounting bolts that were covered by that soft pad that you can secure whatever luggage container you have. There are different options that you can get for it. Speaking of luggage, check out these touring saddlebag kit. It's something that we put together, obviously using the bracketing and using these nice, very nice leather bags. They're not exactly hard bags, but the leather is super sturdy, and they may not look like much, but they actually can fit quite a bit. And there are certainly other options, but this size is balanced with the bike, with the looks of the bike, and it doesn't take away from anything else. It is still very, very elegant, nice machine. So oh, And I'm glad I have my cheat sheet. There's something else on this bike that I'll share with you. And this is the gator covers right here. Heavy duty construction, excellent design. There's a Royal Enfield logo right there. And they definitely protect the forks, because as cleaner you keep the forks, the longer they're gonna last. Any dust, not to mention abrasive dust, that resides on the fork and gets pushed through the dust seal into the cylinder is going to cause damage. It's going to damage, it's going to score the smooth, very smooth surfaces, and it's going to cause the leak, which in the turn is going to, you're going to need to overhaul your forks much sooner. With this, it is going to, they're going to last much, much longer. So keep that in mind. That's a great option. So let's get close. I'm going to grab the camera and show you everything, and also comment on some installation times. So with the gator installation, as you can imagine, you'll have to disassemble the fork of your bike, because obviously you don't want to cut them. They sell some that supposedly can cut them, but they never sealed after that. So you definitely want to slip that over. So you have to remove a few things, and this headlamp bracket, and then, you know, the fork obviously disconnected at all these points that you see. You will be sliding it from these large mounting clamps, and then slipping on the rubber part over the polished shaft. Make sure it's nice and clean inside. If it isn't, clean it. And then you're going to secure it with this heavy duty clamp right here. The windshield installation is very easy and very straightforward. As far as the gator installation, that is close to a 2-hour job to do it properly. Certainly, it's a little bit more involved than you might think, but it's not an unreasonable difficulty level. Most of us can do that. On the steering bar, the touring mirrors, that is a relatively quick installation. Certainly should be under half an hour or about that. The RAM device mount, as you can see, it is a heavy duty device, a heavy duty bracket, military grade for sure. And as far as installation, again, 10-15 minutes and you should be all good to go. Then we have the handlebar pad. It's a good item to have. You can certainly use it if you put, like if you mount your watch. Let's make it clear, the watch doesn't come with the pad, but you can mount different things to it, and it definitely is functional. And as I said, I'll show it to you on the rack. It fits perfectly, and we've had several people thanked us for that idea. So the soft pad, as you can see, comes with the condensed foam with tubular size with the cut through, and it comes with this actual cover with the heavy duty Velcro, nice stitching that matches the seat, and of course the Royal Enfield logo. So to fit that on the rear rack, all you need to do is you place it like this, with the soft pad facing this way and with the cutout facing this way. And then all you need to do is actually just slip this on and tighten it up. As you can see, it's a little tight, but it does a great job. And as I said, it matches the stitching. There's a Royal Enfield logo right there, and it does make a nice softer point of contact with a human body should it take place. Now onto the engine guard and a skid plate. Pretty straightforward installation. The installation on this on these accessories should be, as you can see, the engine guard mounts right there and down on the bottom. It is a tight spot, but you can definitely get there. The engine guard installation time should be a little over half an hour. And as far as the skid plate, as you can see, it's a little bit more involved, and it might take close to an hour. Touring saddlebag kit and the rear rack. The rear rack is pretty straightforward, definitely about a half an hour or so installation, and probably close to an hour and a half installation for both saddlebags. And let me show you those nice quality leather with definitely heavy duty rivets, and it has a slip-on brackets like that fit nicely, and they're very easy. They're different quality levels. This one is very easy to work. Nice stitching, as you can see. I mentioned good solid rivets. So this is definitely a very well put together, and this is something that we came up, and you can see the mounting brackets, how they mount in the back. Non-intrusive installation, no drilling needed, and definitely a good solid setup. So let me show you the bike. We'll just walk around the bike, and you can see it's an Interceptor 650 with Royal Enfield Boston touring package that includes the items that we just talked about. And we sold quite a few. I should also mention that we have a very nice and cost-efficient Cafe Racer mufflers. I love them. They sound great. They're very inexpensive, very easy to put on. So stay tuned. This bike should be making to our website very soon. And again, I cannot not to comment on the quality, fit and finish, and overall exceptional value of Royal Enfield motorcycles and their amazing 3-year warranty. Thank you very much for viewing this video from Royal Enfield Boston and AlphaCars. Please subscribe to our channels and certainly click the video if you like them. Click the like button. Thank you.
The guy that she was with was